Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is June 29th, and I've been thinking about trying to find some new books to read. I've been kind of in a reading slump, just a little bit. I've started 2 fantasy novels and not been able to make it past 11% of them. It's just not good. But I am very much trying to find something to read that I'm actually going to enjoy and trying to find some new authors too, because I feel like I've just been sticking with the same ones that I love and going through their entire reading and writing history. And I want to discover some new ones. And so since it's summer, I thought I'd go for some more summer reads. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about Elin Hilderbrand and her books and the Nantucket series and everything like that. And so I decided I'm going to start deep diving into them. And so I got some recommendations and did some research. By research, I mean searched TikTok vehemently. And I found a few books that I'm going to start reading this week and see if I can fall in love with a new author. I'm really excited. I'm starting with The Perfect Couple by Elin Hilderbrand. I have already watched the TV show, but I thought that would also give me a little bit of an easier path to start reading her books because I kind of know the plot already, so I have a little bit of a connection, but I always know the book is so much better than the TV show or movie because it has so much more detail and vibrance to it. So I'm really excited to see what was left out of the TV show because I liked it, but it could have been better. So I'm excited. I'm going to do that one. And then I also think 28 Summers, and I haven't picked the third one yet. I think I'm 11% through The Perfect Couple. I started it last night. And I'm liking it so far a lot. The switch between characters, it's really interesting. She doesn't have a single main character. We're jumping between perspectives, and I actually kind of like that. It really does make it feel like a TV show or a movie while I'm watching it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think the vibes are going to be fun. It'll make me feel a little bit summery. And yeah, come along with me while I try to find a new author to love.
says. Her blog, which is too far north to properly qualify as the Upper East Side, though too far south to be called Harlem, is relatively safe, but neither sexy nor fetching. There's a laundromat, the bodega, a pet groomer. Or we can meet there, Benji says. It's on East 10th Street. I'll meet you there, Celeste says, relieved. 8 o'clock, Benji says. Sounds good, Celeste says, and she hangs up the phone to call Merritt. First, Merritt screams, "You have a date." Celeste's face contorts into an expression halfway between a smile and...
Hey guys, just got back from work. Just saw me listening to the audiobook for Perfect Couple. I'm actually really enjoying having the audiobook. I'm not really used to listening to it. Like, I have my own voice in my head when I'm reading books, and so it's always been kind of weird having to listen to someone else read for me. But I've actually been really enjoying it because my commute to work is about an hour back home to an hour there and an hour back. And so I can't really be reading on my phone when I'm driving on the highway, safety. So an audiobook definitely has been making the difference, but I thought I'd stop in and give you guys a little bit of update on Perfect Couple. I'm 30% through the book, really loving the audiobook because I'm able to get through it a little bit quicker. But it's really good. I'm actually really enjoying it. And considering I watched the TV show that came out on Netflix, I'm there is so much more context in this, obviously. I don't know why I was expecting anything different, but the context you get from reading the book, I'm that makes everything in that show so far makes so much more sense. So much more sense. Because they were I think the thing I didn't like about it is they were surface level. And I was I think if we deep dived into these people a little bit more, we could understand why this stuff is happening. And I like that when we get the inner thoughts as opposed to seeing them acted out. Because it's not like they can say, she was scared, she was stressed, this is what was going through her head in the TV show. Unless they do the inner monologue thing, and even then most people don't like that, and so they usually cut it out. I really like it. Hopefully I'll get to read some more tonight, but I feel pretty good about getting 30% through it. And yeah, gonna eat some dinner and get unwinded from work.
The chief likes the best man for this. Why else would he run? Then again,
I'm actually really enjoying the fact that with this book, even though I've seen the TV show, I'm still in suspense of what's about to happen. It is really enthralling, and I'm liking the actual audiobooks voice actor, because it's making it more I can tell the difference between the people. And I haven't been very into audiobooks, and this has been a pretty good experience so far. But I'm really liking the book. I think I'm above 40%. I'm just about 50, I think. Just about 50% through the book. Really enjoying it. Hoping I can finish, and maybe, I don't even know, tonight. I get so exhausted by the end of work. By the time it's time to actually read at night, that I'm getting so sleepy. So, hoping to get to 60% tonight and maybe finish tomorrow, or at least by the 4th of July, which is Friday. So, yeah. And then I think I might start the next Elin Hilderbrand one, which I think was 28 Summers. But we're gonna see first. Hey guys, it is now Wednesday night. I am 71% through the book, and thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised how much I'm really enjoying this book. I think because I saw how the plot of the TV show played out, and I was I didn't know how I was gonna love it. But they are doing this so well. Obviously the book is better than the movie. I don't know why I doubted it, ever. But it's so good. The little intricacies, they fully changed the entire plot of the TV show. They took the premise, and that was it. And the rest, and the character names, they even added characters where it wasn't necessary to be added. There was enough plot in this book alone. We didn't need anything extra, but it doesn't make sense to me. Either way, love it. I might actually rewatch the TV show after this, just to see how much they changed from it. Even what the character looked like. I was that changes everything in my mind, actually. Her being blonde as opposed to black hair, that changes. You know what I mean? The perception you have of these people, it changes. Either way, that was all I had to say. It's going pretty well. I like the book. Hopefully I will finish it tomorrow. This audiobook thing is definitely my favorite. I'm actually really enjoying listening to it. And yeah, I get so tired by the time I'm getting into bed that I'm like reading for 30 minutes and falling asleep. It's an issue. But I'm going to listen to some of the audiobook tonight and then also start editing this vlog because I have realized I've got to do this while I'm filming it. Otherwise, it's going to take me 3 weeks again, and I don't got that kind of time. So, yeah, I'll check in with you guys soon. Hopefully, next time you see me, the book is done. So, I thought I was going to read another Elin Hilderbrand book, but there was this other one that I just saw on Kindle Unlimited that I was like, I kind of really want it. And it's not like a Kindle Unlimited book, you know what I mean? It's a book, but it's on Kindle Unlimited. There's a difference. I will explain later. Maybe. But, okay, rant. The difference between a Kindle Unlimited book and a book on Kindle Unlimited. Kindle Unlimited book, you're doing a series. You're thinking Eden Falls. I'm thinking Noam Pavlovo books. Those types of ones where you've got like deep, like found family. Each book is about a brother type of Kindle Unlimited. And then there's a book that's on Kindle Unlimited. Like Fourth Wing is on Kindle Unlimited right now. Or, yeah, Fourth Wing, some of the mystery books. What am I missing? Fourth Wing. Hunger Games is on Kindle Unlimited right now. I'm looking at my bookshelf, by the way, trying to figure out like what else is on Kindle Unlimited. But like fantasy books are on Kindle Unlimited. Spark of the Everflame. That's a book on Kindle Unlimited, not a Kindle Unlimited book. Difference. But yeah, I might read a book on Kindle Unlimited next. I forgot the name of it, but I think it's like Waking something. I'll put a picture on the screen. It's like, I don't know what the premise just like grabbed me. I was like, okay, this book, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I picked up this book actually for Elin Hilderbrand. Rant is over. But I'm so happy I picked it up because the way I was in such deep depths of a reading slump, no book interested me. Every single one I picked up, I was like, I guess I gotta read. Now I'm like, okay, I wanna read this book. I wanna read this book. I need to go to bookstore. I'm like, oh, when you're in a reading slump, you're really like down in the depths, man. It's so depressing. So, especially when you read as much as like some of us, like I'm reading every single night. If I don't have a book that interests me, what is life? Like, it's just annoying. It's an assignment. So, but anyways, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. That rant was not necessary. I don't know where that was going. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading my book. Bye. Hey guys. It is now 3 days later. I finished the book 3 days ago. It was so good. I gave it a 4-star and I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know how I expected the book to go, but it was pretty good. Like, the way it ended wasn't my entirely favorite. Like, the entire like synopsis of it was like no one got in trouble for anything they did. And I was like, really? It's like, that's the moral of the story here. But overall, it was a really good book. I definitely am an Elin Hilderbrand fan now. And I thought I was going to read 28 Summers next, but that was not available on Libby. And so Hotel Nantucket was, and I zoomed through that in the past 2 days. So good. So good. I gave that one a 3.75. It was really good. Like, I'm really enjoying her writing. It's more like getting my hands on them now because I'm too lazy to go to the bookstore and go get them. And so I'm trying to look for them on Libby. But it's super good. I'm loving her writing. It's giving me, it's like a good mystery, but also like it's more character study, I think is a perfect way to explain her writing. It's not going into like, oh, there's a major plot behind everything. There's a character study of each person and like their own thought processes, how they led to everything. Like, and I can really appreciate that because I sometimes don't want like an overarching like big mystery to have to contend with. Like, I can just like listen to people's thoughts and what's going on in their lives, and I can really enjoy that. And so The Perfect Couple was a great book. Highly recommend if you're looking for something to read this summer. And I am officially an Elin Hilderbrand fan. So I'm very happy about that. I am still looking through more of her discography to figure out what my next one's gonna be, because it's probably 28 Summers or it might be something like Golden Girls. I did some research on TikTok, and so those were like some of the ones highly recommended. And so that might be what I read in the next coming days, because I don't really have anything else lined up on the docket, but I'm looking for things to read. This definitely pulled me out of my reading slump. I'm so happy about it because I've read a book in between reading. I read Perfect Couple, then Waking Olivia, and then Hotel Nantucket all in this past week. And that has been unheard of for me in the past 2-3 weeks, because I have not, like, I've been in such a slump where like in between each book I'm rereading something or reading like an okay Kindle Unlimited book. And so it's been really nice having like the back-to-back, like, oh, okay, this is the joy that I get from reading again. So that's been nice. And yeah, drop any of your recommendations for any more Elin Hilderbrand books for me to read. I'm definitely open to hearing them and trying to find some more books. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.